I have a fun game for you guys that I created. It is vintage jewelry bingo. Isn't this so exciting? All right, right down there, this is a Bakelite brooch, and it's like a checkered pattern Bakelite. There, do you guys see on the middle finger? That's a cloisonne ring right there. So we can cross off cloisonne, and then we have the cloisonne right here. Oh, Bible story jewelry. Have we seen any like Noah's Ark or nativity? We have celluloid. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, aka Lilyworks, and today I have a fun game. Hopefully it will help you with your vintage jewelry learning. I have a fun game for you guys that I created. It is vintage jewelry bingo. Isn't this so exciting? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe and like down below if you're not already subscribed. But this is a reselling channel. I am a YouTuber and reseller, so I kind of do reselling part-time because I'm also a homeschool stay-at-home mom. But I have this bingo for us to try out, and if you want to print it out yourself, you can go ahead. It's going to be in the Patreon group. If you're not already part of the Patreon group, it is only $5 a month. I add things there regularly. You get a shout out at the end of the videos. You can ask questions I can answer in videos, and you might be a part of, or you might win a random jewelry giveaway. So here is the bingo. I designed this so that you can go into an antique store, even sorting through your own jewelry jar, an estate sale, and you can start to identify pieces. Some of you guys might already be experts, and this might just be a fun game for you. Maybe you can get everything, but I tried to make it challenging enough so that you can grow your skill. So I have things on here like Hattie Carnegie. If you guys find Hattie Carnegie at an antique store or an estate sale, get to know it. Get to know the feel. I also added Bakelite because I want you guys to like be touching Bakelite, smelling Bakelite. I have like Etruscan. If you don't know what something is, like the word Etruscan, Google it, look at the pictures, look at the styles before you head in anywhere, and this is really going to help you get an eye for some pieces that you should look out for. I have some more common ones like Napier, Trifari, or Monet, but it's in a parure, which means a full set of like 3. So that is one. We have signed Native American jewelry. The reason I have signed on here is because a lot of Native American style jewelry that's unsigned can actually just be 925 sterling silver plated, and that's not something you want to look out for. Look out for signed. But yeah, we have a lot of really fun things, and I might change this up as we go along. But today I'm going to be going to the antique store with this bingo with you guys. If you are a YouTuber and you want to follow along with this bingo jewelry, create your own video, use the hashtag Lilyworks Reseller Bingo and put that in your title so that you can, you know, do your own little challenge with us and print it out. And also, if you are making a video of this, it doesn't have to be in one store, in one jewelry jar, in one anything. Like, you can break it up into different areas, and if you get a bingo, great. The whole point of this exercise is to learn and to share with others what we find. So it's going to be really exciting. If you guys have this and you're doing the bingo, be sure to post it on our jewelry Facebook page. I'm really curious to see what you guys find. Like, you might say, I got the top row bingo, or I got diagonal bingo, and here are the pieces I found. So take pictures of those pieces. It's going to really help us learn, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And we're going to the antique store today. Now I have this with me, I have my purse with me, I have my big camera right in front of me. So I'm going to head into the the Goodwill bins, which is right behind me, and hopefully I can find a tote bag that can carry all this stuff. I'm going to try not to do any sourcing because we are in no sourcing November. But I'm going to go in there for a tote bag. I need that. All my tote bags right now are filled with kids' toys for like gymnastic bag and church activity bag and Bible quizzing activity bag. So I have like no more totes left, I have realized. So we're gonna go in there, look for a tote. You guys are gonna see, if you've never seen the Goodwill bins before, you guys are gonna see how it actually is. And hopefully I find a good one to just keep some stuff in. So let's go ahead inside and then let's go do the bingo. All right. And we are back. Here is the tote bag. I spent, and I have other things to show you. I spent $10.56. They just weigh it by the pound. So that's the, oh my gosh, you guys will not believe what I think I found. Okay, let me show you. I just filled it with some stuff. This I might do as a giveaway. I just thought it's gorgeous. It might be like an Indian seed bead embroidered purse, but look at how lovely that is. It's a peacock feather. I thought that would be perfect for a giveaway. I love seed bead encrusted things. Basket, look at this. I love that. So we use baskets a lot. I even use baskets for like sorting jewelry. So you know what? Make work fun. Get things that are pretty and cheap at the Goodwill bins or, you know, yard sales, and like make your work beautiful. Like honestly, I totally do that. So this is a beautiful basket we're gonna do for learning time, whatever. This is probably the heaviest piece. My husband has a bajillion ties. This is a tie shelf. I'm gonna show you guys. You will not believe what was underneath one of the tote things. And I was like, is this a belt? You guys, if this is what I think this is, this might be worth over $100 that I found at the Goodwill bins. You guys. So some of you might recognize this clasp and already know what this is. It might not be, but it might be. So this might potentially be a Money's, M-O-N-I-E-S, I believe, which is a designer brand, and by the designer, it's by the designer Gerda Lingard. Okay, so I did look it up real quick right here. I might pop it up on the screen, but you guys see it's the same like horn hook that's going on. She uses these horn hooks. The reason I'm not 100% sure is a lot of times she will put her cartouche on the actual hook, but I've seen a lot listed without it. I actually sold a piece for over $100 that was like dyed blue coral, and it did not have her cartouche, so I just in the description put possibly, but this is high quality braided seed bead with the horn. Oh my gosh, can you believe I found this at the bins? I wish I would have recorded it, because right after I turned my camera off, is like I was like pulling, and I was choosing, okay, do I want this tote or this tote? And then I'm like, what is that? Is that a belt? And lo and behold, it is a necklace. And that's why it pays to get to know jewelry, because you might think that this is just a child's belt or something like that. But because I'm more familiar with jewelry, I could tell right away that this was something special. So yay, I am excited about that. Everything else is basically like learning stuff. I got little pumpkins. These are like, we use these as counters or like base 10, or even like Gideon can spoon them into like transfer from one bowl to the next. You can do a lot of things. I'm telling you guys, Goodwill bins for teaching and activities and crafts, tie-dye in the package. things like that. Oh, my husband doesn't watch this channel, so I can show this. This is an ornament from Hobby Lobby, and it has a chicken on it. And guess who's obsessed with his chickens? My husband. And then I got a sweatshirt thing for Serafina that she's been asking for that exact one. So I would say for $10, you guys, we are doing pretty good. And let's see, can I put any of those things on my clipboard? Right, so I got one piece of jewelry, and I might be able to do piece for my own collection if I decide to keep it, or I could do top designer. It's not necessarily the ones I have listed, but it is, if it is a Money's piece, it might be a designer piece. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna check that one off yet. I'm definitely gonna check off my free space, and then we are going to go to an antique store that I usually don't go to. It's right off the highway, so it is overly priced, and the last time I went there wasn't too much jewelry, but we'll see. I haven't been there in like over a year and a half, so we'll see how it goes. And if I can't find anything there, I'll just head down the road a little bit more to another antique store. So there we go, let's get started. And we have our Wisconsin sun setting garbage cans. There we go. Rustic Dairyland Antique Mall, open 9 to 5 daily. You guys can see the highway is right there. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this one tends to be priced up. So for a lot of you guys who have said, like, my antique stores are way overpriced, well, here we go. We're going into one right now. We're probably gonna have a little bit over an hour. It says smile for the camera, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go on in. All right, so I wanted to show you guys, here we go. We have jewelry right here. This one says 20% off. So we're going all the way down, 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 down. These are probably signed Zuni right there. Those blue, and if it would zoom or focus, they're like blue and coral. Now I wanted to show you guys right down here. All right, right down there, this is a Bakelite brooch, and it's like a checkered pattern Bakelite. So it looks like we have some apple juice Bakelite and maybe some egg yolk Bakelite. So this one says $11 firm, so that's probably not for sale, but honestly, for $11 for this checkered Bakelite brooch, I kind of just want to get it. So I'm going to check that off because Bakelite brooch is on the list. And oh, there's one of those port dangles. I just sold one that said Sherry on it on Etsy. We have a micro mosaic right there. That might be on the bingo. I'll have to double check. And then looks like we have just some really nice pieces in here. Definitely want to check that to see if it's signed on the back, because then we can check that off. We have it looks like, what am I thinking of? That green one, not marcasite. Wow, my brain is not working, but we have onyx back there. We have the green one. Those might also be either Mexico or Native American. But yeah, there's some gorgeous stuff in here. All right, you guys, I wanted to show you guys this piece right here. This is what we want to look out for. This piece is signed right there in the back. So not only does it say sterling, but it does have more maker's marks back there. So if you just see 925, that is not what you want to look for. And I'm also going to show you these Zuni earrings here. Right here, and you see we're getting the brooch. So here are the Zuni earrings. These backs I've seen a lot on handmade Native American jewelry. They're like bigger and they're kind of like a little flower, sterling silver. And then here we go. This one says 925, and then off to the side there is a maker's mark right there. So there is a database of Native American sterling silver makers that you can look at. I can have the link down below, but definitely look for that instead of just the 925. So we're here with this little hanging situation for these brooches, and then look at how awesome these are. This one is marked as in art. Oh, Isle of Skye. I have sold earrings by Isle of Skye, It says Art Deco Revival. I would agree with that. $15. So even if these aren't pieces that you're planning on buying for resale, it's good to just read stuff. So here we go. We have a Damascene. Typically it's marked Spain in the back of these brooches. Let's see. Spanish, Damascene, Galleon, $15. This one's actually really dimensional, really nicely made. It has the red enameling on it too, so that's nice. Down here we have Damascene, so it looks like I just need 2 more here in order to make a bingo, but we also have, where did I have it? Damascene right here. So I'm gonna cross that off. Let's see, maybe we can find celluloid. Ooh, maybe the whale? Is the whale? No, this is probably actually carved ivory. That's probably why. So a lot of carved ivory or scrimshaw pieces are in the whale and boating design. So yeah, that one is not. But if you feel a plastic brooch that feels lighter than it should be out of plastic, that might be celluloid. All right, maybe we'll look for like cloisonne, cremants. Oh, outrageous statement earrings. All right, so I'm not seeing anything here. We have the 60s flower power. Oh, I see some more jewelry. Let's go over there. I actually see a bangle that's really pretty. All right, this one looks kind of Russian, like a Russian painted bangle. And then keep in mind, you're looking for something that you might want to add to your own collection. So that's really pretty. Okay, what else? We have a cha-cha stretch. What is this? A lipstick heart. Pillbox. Anything else? Looks like bluebirds of happiness. Okay, I'm not seeing any other jewelry here. Here we go with more brooches, and then I'm like obsessed with this right here. Look at this Fenton picture. I love how they do these opalescent dots. Ugh, the ruffle, everything is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, there's more Fenton. Is this Lily of the Valley? Did I not know for Lily Works? Oh my gosh, cameo glass, amber. Is that cameo glass? So cameo glass is where they carve, like there's multiple layers of colors and then they carve into it. That doesn't look like cameo. That looks more like applied colors. I'm not sure. But oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back to this. All right, so we can read some of these to see what they are. Like if it says Kramer, Cremant, some higher designers. So let's see. That one's interesting. It's like a little corn. We have, oh, Kramer, vintage Kramer right here. So that definitely looks like Kramer. Kramer and Eisenberg kind of have the same like icy rhinestone baguette style in a lot of their pieces. So I think Kramer might be one of the pieces, or maybe it's Cremants on our bingo card. So we have those. All right, let's see. There's more jewelry over here. There's also jewelry we can touch. So sometimes I find good things. What does this say? This one says NR Avon. So what does they have on it? $8.95 for an Avon. I mean, it's pretty. Not really a reseller price for Avon. We have some costume jewelry pieces. This one's interesting. Kind of looks Chico's. Are you marked? Not really, but it feels higher quality. Maybe an artisan piece. Stone and tumbled agate, probably. Yeah, this one feels really nice. Some tiger's eye. Lovely. Okay, let's come down here. Look at this one right here. This bracelet. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. So Weissner of Maine. Then what does that say? Necklace rhinestone. Oh. Whiting and Davis. clutch. What is this right here? What is this bracelet? So it says, oh, vintage Bakelite bracelet. No way, that is not. That looks like a thermoset. Look, you guys, see that? That is not. It says made in France. Interesting. I don't think that's Bakelite though. All right, let's come down here. We have more thermoset right there. The green Coro jewelry. So that one does look like Coro. That one also could be a Coro. More rhinestones. And over here, ooh, more Kramer. That one looks like it matches that one brooch. Kramer of New York. And then way on the bottom, let's see. We have poodle. We have beautiful layered earrings. Look at these pink ones. If those are like $3, I totally would want them for resale because I think I could get at least 20 for those. Those are really pretty. Okay, we're gonna spend some time here. I see some really beautiful things. What are these? What is going on here? These are gorgeous. All right, we have some Christmas earrings here. We have Christmas brooch. We have Thanksgiving stuff. Ooh, we have a, I guess this could be considered a demi parure where it has the earrings with the brooch. That would be a demi. So we're looking for a full parure. So this one is also a demi where it's the earrings and the acrylic necklace. Let's see. 70s layered. Yeah. Let's see if anything else. Okay. I'm gonna go dig through this to see if there's anything that strikes me. Ooh, this reminds me of Delft pottery. I like that. 1960s. That's really pretty. All right, I'm gonna dig through this to see if there's anything I want to show you. So here we have some like hanging jewelry here, and right off the bat I'm looking here. It says cabochon lever drop earrings. This is not a cabochon, so this is kind of telling me that this dealer might not know what they have. These are Avon. Yes, they did mark Avon. So let's see. Some of these might be unmarked, so you might be able to find better prices if you suspect a dealer might not completely know what they're looking at. Let's see. A lot of these look more modern. Let's take a look at the other side. Yeah, modern. That's pretty though. India. What is this? Silver dangle. These actually might be sterling silver balls. I might have sold, or I've had some that have been sterling silver like that. These are pretty. Smoky topaz is actually smoky quartz. So these say on the back 925, but I'm highly suspect of these. A lot of like jewelry from India that's set like this like kind of bezel set or like a thick setting around stones can tend to not be actual sterling silver. I kind of am tempted to get these just to test it with you guys, but it is $7.95. We'll see if there is a discount on this booth. We'll maybe, but ooh, these are pretty though. Agate green around stone. Again, it has like the thicker setting, so I wouldn't be surprised if these were kind of the same thing. Green or clip-on stone earrings. Oh, we're still looking for some outrageous clip-on earrings as well. These are not marked from what we can see. What do these say? Pierced. These look very like David Yurman to me. It says 1970s pierced. All right, we have those, are very Brighton. These look delicate. Monet. Ooh, look at this. Monet. That's a really pretty Monet brooch. Black drop pearl. Really, $6.95. They might say something on the hook. Let's see if it will focus for me. I'm gonna take a closer look to see if those are actually sterling, because this might be like a Tahitian pearl or something like that. That might be worth getting, even though I'm not supposed to be sourcing right now, and for no sourcing at November. I'm actually doing a pretty good job. I haven't, oh, yep, they say 925 right there. I think I will grab these. And then should I grab these just to like test with you guys? I don't know. They are pretty. I think I'll leave them unless there's a discount on this booth, but I don't know if there is. Let's see. We have a lot of signs going on. All right. It says combustible merchandise must be hung 12 inches or lower from the ceiling. Okay. No discount that I see. So this might be worth getting. Can get like at least 35-ish if these are sterling for these. So I could see getting these for resale. Okay, so we see that there's jewelry here, right? But I kind of wanted to show you guys this booth, because if I had a booth, I feel like I would want something like this, because there's a lot of things that I like. So not only do we have like a tooled purse, we also have like this really old embroidered peacock thing, okay? We have all this beautiful glass. Oh my gosh, look at this one. How much is that? That is so pretty. Is it, wait, how much is this? Is this really 75? Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we have that. We have the Jack in the Pulpit. We have just really, look at this guy, Santa Gourd. Yes. Oh, I love this piece right here. There's my new tote bag. All right, then we'll come, what is this? This also has a lot of colors I really like. 1960s or 70s maybe? What is this? Real hair. Oh my gosh, look at that. What did they do? It says mounting memorial wall art. Oh my goodness, look at the curls. That's real hair. That one looks like Russian. Oh, look at this. This is celluloid, you guys, right here. So we can cross that off, even though it's not jewelry, but we'll see. Oh, and then we have like India stuff. I love, 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 love. Okay, what does this say? Wooden box, mother of pearl inlay. I love that. We have some really cool stuff here. So a lot of things that I got excited about. What is this? Carnival glass bird. Okay, let's get back. Oh. Look at this little petty point ornament. Okay, let's get back to here. All right, let's see what we can find in here. Oh, I see one of those. Do you see that ring right there? That like orangish one? That's very MCM Mexico sterling silver, probably a citrine. And then there's that Monet butterfly again right there. Another one. Interesting. Okay, I see some mother of pearl, vintage clip-on orange earrings. Those are so pretty. The ones that are right there. I'm pointing with my pen. Those are really pretty how they're cut. Oh my gosh, I love this sawtooth. Wish I could zoom in. I still haven't figured that out. But do you see that sawtooth blue earring set right there? That might be outrageous. If those are clip-on, those might be outrageous to me, and I think I want to see those for sure. We have, what is this? Kind of looks like folk art. Wooden floral brooch. Grape cluster. So, oh, a scarab ring. The green one is a scarab. Okay, there's some things I probably want to see. Oh, look at that big, like, I don't know, hammered brutalist Indian. That might be one for my collection. Like, if I want to see how much that is. I kind of want it. You guys see that? Okay, so we're gonna cross off thing for my collection. We'll see how much that is. I want to see those earrings, those blue ones, and okay, so I had him open the case for me. I did take a look at the necklace, and it was $150. Now, it did not give me any sign that it was vermeil, which is sterling over, or I'm sorry, gold over sterling silver. So that's interesting. So I did not get that, but it definitely would be a piece for my collection. There, do you guys see on the middle finger? That's a cloisonne ring right there. So we can cross off cloisonne. I didn't see any cremins in here. I did get those crazy, interesting, unique blue clip-on earrings. There was a mark on there, so they were $20. So I'm kind of taking a chance to satisfy my curiosity. I definitely can make my money back on them, but I kind of want to get home, see what the small mark is. They're something I haven't seen before. So, I mean, I would not recommend you guys paying up for some outrageous statement clip-on earrings for $20, but kind of making a video about it. So I kind of want to see what those are. And then we have the cloisonne right here. Oh, Bible story jewelry. Have we seen any like Ark, Noah's Ark, or Nativity? We have celluloid. So like, let me just show you over here. There's more celluloid right here. This is a celluloid dresser set right here. There's a tonala vase. I collect those like little eggs right there. Those are awesome. And there's some brass dolphins. I'm telling you, this booth is like full. Ooh, look at that. Look at this art glass bowl right here. So I did get that Murano bowl, that blue one on the top there. This one says 45. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Ooh, and a carnival butter dish. We just broke our butter dish. This will be a fancy one. You guys know I love my fancy things. There's just so much to see here. And then we have a little turtle. God. Okay, so this is super fun. Just like looking at all the things here. All right, so, ooh, a mushroom. What does it say? Art glass mushroom. Okay. What else? Ooh, what's this? So I'm learning to look for signatures on the bottom of paperweights to see if they say anything. Whoa, this one's textured. Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this little pottery. There's so many fun things. Okay. Then this definitely looks like it would glow. It says 45 Vaseline glass. Yes. Definitely looks like it would glow. I have a boho cuff. And then, ooh, these are glove clips. That is what these are. The more ornate you can find, the better. Belt buckles. So anything else? So we have, oh, we did see a Millefiori. No, we have not seen Millefiori. We saw micro mosaic. Encrusted box clasp necklace, fruit jewelry, West Germany, trembler brooch, Etruscan. Jewelry jar, I have not seen any of those. Austrian, which would also be for my collection. So I'm going to cross out piece for my collection. Still haven't found Austrian. Oh, snake jewelry. And then top designer. All right, let's keep going. Okay, 10 more minutes till they close, and these ones say made in West Germany on the back. They're fun iridescents. They're $6. I might get them, but I can cross that off. And yeah, they just told me that it's closing. What are these? $5. We have AB crystals. What is this? Coral. All right, we have coral clip-ons here. Okay. All right, so let's keep moving. Ooh, look at these salt and pepper shakers. My mom collects the blue onions. So, all right, we are here. Any jewelry? Any jewelry? No. So there's an Eisenberg ice, which is interesting because it doesn't have any rhinestones. Those are definitely celluloid right there. We have, ooh, what are these? Value marked. Not that I can see, but those are really, that's a nice thermoset. That is a really nice looking, or look for a thermoset brooch. All right, well, I'm gonna start heading down so I can check out, but we're gonna see what I found on my bingo, and then maybe we'll continue at another store. Okay, we are back in my office. Here is our bingo so far. I made them red so we can see that one side is filled, but no bingos yet. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just go out tomorrow to another antique store. It's Sunday, so I know some thrift stores by me are not open on Sunday, but there's some things like, I feel like Mille Fiori and encrusted box clasp and fruit jewelry. I feel like that's pretty common. This one is the Napier Trifari or Monet Perreur. I might change that to Demi Perreur just because the full 3 might be a little tricky. I mean, I've come across them, but it's a little tricky. Let's see, Trembler brooch, Coro Duet, that one is more rare. You can find the Etruscan jewelry jar. I know I can find those. I didn't see any. And then here we have the Shriner, Christian Dior, Alfred Felipe, Marcel Boucher, Chanel. Top designer also would include like Oscar de la Renta or Panetta or things like that. The Bible Story jewelry could easily find. Austrian, I could easily find. Things like Miriam Haskell, Carnegie, maybe even Coro Duet, Kremens, things like that, I feel like would be more behind glass and like you would have to read the tags. So for those things, don't be afraid to ask to just start becoming familiar with those pieces. So let's just see what I found. Okay, so you guys, the one pair of earrings that I wanted to buy, I don't know where they went. I think I gave them, so what they do is they take your pieces while you're shopping and then they put them into a box for you and then you have a number. So, I don't think I purchased them and I don't think they ring up or anything like that. So the sterling silver and pearl drop earrings, I don't know where they are. Well, let's test some of these things. So if you guys are amongst the 70% plus of the population who can smell formaldehyde, you would be able to like maybe rub this really quickly with your fingers or on your jeans and it will heat up the plastic and you'll be able to smell formaldehyde from the Bakelite. I still feel like I cannot smell it. I just don't know like if I just can't smell it or if I just don't know what it smells like. So that's just like how it goes for me. But I do have my Q-tip and I have the Simichrome polish here. Oop. So Simichrome polish you can use, I have the link down in the description of things I use, including the Simichrome polish for testing jewelry. So you put a little bit of the pink paste on your Q-tip. Find a spot behind or beneath your Bakelite so you're not going to damage it if it's not Bakelite. So it looks like I have like apple juice Bakelite and maybe just, I was thinking egg yolk, but it's not. It's more of a cream color and this might have been white and then Bakelite tends to change color a little bit over time. So this will not stay pink. It will be like a tobacco-y brown color if we look at it. After rubbing it, let's see. All right, we have a little bit of the tobacco-y color coming through. I'm just gonna keep rubbing it. So maybe do it a little bit more. Okay, so you see how it's changing? Definitely not that pale pink anymore. There we go. So yeah, it is, it kind of looks like earwax on here. So I'm gonna wipe the rest off. So yeah, this is Bakelite. It's just not, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to wipe it a little bit more, but it's not showing up really dark. Like I've tested Bakelite where it's been like really dark tobacco-y. And I don't know if it's like the different types of Bakelite show different shades of that color, but it definitely changed, and it's not color coming off of this. So this is true. It is Bakelite. And I picked this one up for $11. I thought it was really neat, funky, mod, cool. All right. Now I showed you guys these earrings, and I will try to link the sterling silver maker's website, I think, and it goes into if it's like Mexican maker, non-Native American, and Native American. So when I looked at this, let me try to show you guys up close. All right, so it says 925, and then I looked a little bit more, and I believe that says CP for Carolyn Pollock. I have sold Carolyn Pollock jewelry plenty of times. I was actually thinking this might be Zuni, because Zuni does a lot of the mosaics with the coral and the lapis lazuli and the turquoise and the malachite and things like that. But Carolyn Pollock is actually just an American jewelry designer. Her stuff sells really well, but she's not Native American, so she's a non-Native American artist. So I could not have used that for my bingo. Carolyn Pollock is not a Native American artist. I believe she was born in like somewhere in the Midwest, like Minnesota or something. And then she moved to New Mexico, and then she became inspired by the different beautiful stones and Native American jewelry, Mexican jewelry, things like that. So, but I am going to keep my box checked off, because we did find that other brooch piece, and that was clearly signed, and that was a piece that was signed. And then there was other pieces in there that I did check, the malachite, green stone. I looked at the onyx one, I looked at some other ones. So yeah, so there's plenty of Native American jewelry in there and Mexican jewelry. So yeah, these were the Carolyn Pollock, and I'm going to be wearing these myself. And then you guys know me. I put something like this in my collection, and then I'll price it up and put it on eBay, and if it sells, it sells. But here's the backing that I was talking about, and all the earrings that I found with this sterling silver backing have all been high quality. So there's that. All right, so these I need more information on. So my jewelry expert, my vintage jewelry expert buffs out there, you guys, what is going on here? So this is a cut glass. So it looks like it was somehow layered glass, kind of like a bumpy stone, and then cut to look maybe like a geode or an agate slice or something, and then it has prong set rhinestones around the outside. Okay, then I looked in there and I thought, ooh, what does it say? I could not read it. It's one of those really small prints right in there, right there. It's basically just a patent number for the clip-on back. So that wasn't super exciting. So definitely I'm going to need more information for these, but these definitely qualify for the outrageous statement clip-on earrings. And also, you guys, the bigger the better, the more unusual the better. Do you guys remember my haute couture grubs that Alexa gave me? I posted them for 50 bucks, you guys. And there are like 5 watchers on it already. So that's funny. Okay, and then this one also is marked. This is that like mid-century modern setting, and it is marked in here. See the little print right in there? It does say 14 karat gold filled, so it's like a very light gold wash over sterling. And I wanted to see, this feels like a size 9, which is a good size. I like that size because I have bigger fingers. So here we go. Here's my Presidium. Let's see what this tests as, because I believe, yeah, all the ones that I've picked up have been a semi-precious gemstone. So All right, so it's, oh, it keeps slipping. All right, so it's right past glass, and it's in the garnet tourmaline iolite. Huh, is this maybe a yellowish orange tourmaline? Because it's not going to citrine. But again, I noticed that sometimes the Presidium can be a little bit finicky when it comes to like testing a stone with a bigger area, like this one, because it tests the hardness level or heat or something like that. But yeah, so that is really fun. I actually have like 3 of these type of rings upstairs. I might just add this to my collection and of course price it up, you guys, as you guys know. All right, so, and then obviously more research needs to be done into this, but this feels so high quality. And then you guys, here are some of the other things that I got, minus my water cup here. I got the taxidermy butterflies. Those do really well as far as reselling goes, but I'm probably gonna just put those into our learning area because that's literally like my girls' favorite part, one of their favorite parts at the museum to look at. And of course, I mean, you can see why. It's like just natural beauty. I picked up one of the more iconic Murano bowls, and it has the Murano sticker in there. This one is authentic Murano. Yeah, this is beautiful because it's like a greenish and blue when you like kind of see it in different lights. So this one I'm also pricing up because I'm gonna put this out and I love it, and if it doesn't sell, whatever, like online. Giant Jim Shore. I don't remember what I paid for it because it was like 20 bucks or something and then 40% off. And it's giant and perfect for Christmas. I don't usually like Jim Shore myself, but this one definitely speaks to me. It is an angel, and then it has the beautiful nativity scene right down there, and it is lovely. You can always tell Jim Shore if it has like this resin quilt look to a lot of the patterning going on, like animals and people and figurines have this like extra quilted look to it. And then usually it says like Jim Shore, and this one says a star shall guide us, so that's what that is. All right, so I think I'm gonna go tomorrow to get more bingo, so stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, I am planning on doing the part 2 of the video. Probably I'll record it tomorrow, but this has been a long video already, so I am going to send you guys the challenge, edit the video, send this challenge out for you guys, and hopefully you guys can get out there, start learning, start sharing with the group, and yeah. Also, if you guys are part of the jewelry group, it's really helpful when you guys are participating in like the what sold over the weekend type videos, for like especially me and like group members, because you're kind of seeing like where the market is. And I think it was either Janine or Hannah who said that like my videos kind of give a pulse on the jewelry market. And I think that's true because I'm kind of selling a lot for the weekend as far as jewelry goes. And I also think our jewelry group, like what sold videos, can kind of give a pulse on the market and give us some descriptive words. And so I'm hoping that this kind of bingo sheet and like sharing it will also help educate us as far as what it looks like and what you can find at the antique stores, and it just is interesting and fun. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, make sure you're out there thrifting and antique store shopping and estate sale shopping and all the things so you guys can live generously. Bye guys.